Hey guys, hello, hello. First, happy first day of August. Where has the entire year gone? Because I'm just like looking for it still. I'm a summer girl through and through, and I am not ready for cold weather. Yet here we are, getting ready to launch our fall and winter products. Go figure. So you signed up. Yay! Now what? Now what do you do? I'm hoping that this training is going to help you with just that. First thing I want you to do is breathe. Okay. Through all of this, just take breaths whenever you need to. Okay. There's no race to a finish line. This is a journey, and the more you enjoy it, the better it's going to be for you, for your family, for whatever else you have that you want it to bless. So I'm going to start with that. Secondly, I want you guys to know right up front everyone learns at different levels and different ways, even. So if I go over something and it doesn't quite make sense to you, please feel free to ask questions. Ask them. You'll be able to comment on any of the posts that we do. Um, but please ask questions, because here's the thing: if you have that question, it's highly likely that somebody else has that question also. And so you're probably doing them a favor as well. Next up, if you ask a question and you still don't understand it, we will totally do a one on one. Okay. If I'm not your sponsor will gladly step in and will help you with whatever you need help with. So that's the biggest thing, guys. That's what we are here for. We are here to help you get the absolute best start that you can get and to grow your business into whatever you want it to be. If you're just here for a discount, that's totally okay. All of the things I'm going to go over today will apply to you if you're just here for a discount. So please tune in. Don't tune out and think, well, I'm not trying to do anything. This is just a hobby. The more you learn here, the more leverage you'll have both now and later if you decide that you want to make it bigger than what it is right now. So the first things first, okay? There's a spot. It won't show up on my dashboard. I'm getting ready to pull that up, and you'll see it. It's not going to show up on mine because I went through that 3 years ago. And once you go through it and you check them off, they're gone. They're not going to come back. They may stay there for the first 70 days, I think, but after that, they're going to be gone. So it's called a first things first checklist. And as soon as you sign in, you should see it every single time. If you have been around for a little while and you're in this to either learn how to train your teammates or to relaunch your business, when you pull yours up, it's going to bring you to where you are in your position now. So if you are still an essential consultant, it's going to bring up a training just for that. If you are a lead or a certified or a superstar, whatever you are, it's going to come up and meet you at the level that you are at and teach you how to go forward from there. Highly recommend that you take the time. They're actually pretty quick. It's not going to take too long to go through them. If you are brand new, you actually have to check the little box next to it. Took me forever to figure that out. I kept signing in going, why is it telling me to do that? I've already done that. There's actually a little check box, and it's very important that you do that. So here's where we are. Whether you are relaunching or brand new, I'm going to walk you through the steps of how to set up your very first party link and or your relaunch link. Completely up to you which one you're doing, but I'm going to go through step by step. I'm going to sign into my dashboard and I'm going to show you how to do that. What I would like you to do if you are brand new, I would like for you to create two of these. One of them will be for your launch party, and one of them will be for you to just kind of play around with until you get familiar with it. Just to give you some practice in there, because I'm going to tell you the workstation is not always the friendliest beast in the world to try and tame, and it took me a little while to figure it out. Again, we're all here. If you get in there and you're just like, Lord have mercy, it's okay. Take a deep breath and reach out to your sponsor, and they're going to help you get through it. So I'm going to share my screen now. Share screen, entire screen, and share. And then I'm going to pull up my dashboard. Okay. So I keep this pinned. It's always there. I keep my consultant ID in there. This computer's mine. Nobody else is on it. If you're on a public computer, I wouldn't allow it to save your information, but I allow it to save mine. So when you first come up, this is where I'm telling you it's going to show you your success path. And you see, I can go through and I can click each one of these. That's what I'm telling you you have to do. Once you click it, it says it's done. So that's what I'm trying to get you to do. As you scroll down, it's going to tell you where you're at with your current PRV. I think it's important to always have goals. At least it is for me. If goals are not important for you, you can skip this part. But I like to have something to work towards. Now, let me preface one more thing here. What my goals are now is because I'm going to say I'm what I would call a seasoned consultant. I'm still not the best out there. I still don't know everything out there, but I've been doing it long enough that I've set goals that are right for me and my business. My goals are very, very different from your goals. So for the time being, I want you to set your goal to 200, which is active. That's all I want you to do because that's going to be our very first goal is to get you to 200 PRV, which is considered active. Now, you may be asking, why is that important? The reason that that is important is because being active is one of the few, actually, it's really the only requirement that we have for you to maintain your account. You have to be active 1 month out of 12. So once a year, guys, once a year, you need to have 1 month that you have $200 in sales. Easy breezy lemon peasy, right? So $200, guys, that's it. If you hit $200 in August, you're good until next August if you didn't make another sale. Now, we know that's not going to be the case, but I want you to understand why we use some of the terminology that we use and what it means to you. And if you forget this, it's totally okay. Over time, you're going to keep hearing it and it's going to click and you're going to understand it. And I will be posting something in here at some point that is going to kind of give you some of the lingo that we use so that you understand it when you hear me say it. So 200 is the first site that I want you to set for yourself just to hit 200 PRV. I'm also going to be pinning all of these as a featured. So if you get behind, I know you guys work, I work, okay? And I guess I haven't even introduced myself. Hi, I'm Becky. Uh, I'm with Team Rusty's Roadies, and I know I have at least 4 of you in here that are brand new recruits that fall directly under me. But I wanted this training to be able to help train other leaders on how to get their teams off to a good start as well as help them allow their new recruits to jump in here. And I'm going to say this, guys, I shouldn't use the word recruit. I should use the word sponsor. There's a huge difference between sponsoring someone and recruiting someone. We don't recruit. I don't recruit. You can recruit if you want to, but I don't recruit. When you recruit, you're just signing people up and then they're on their own. That doesn't do any of us any good. So I prefer the word sponsor. I like to sponsor people. And in doing that, that means that I'm going to help them get off to a good start. And even when they have everything that they need under control, if they have a question, they know they can still come to me. So it doesn't matter if you've been here 1 year, 10 years, 20 years. Can't be more than 20 years because we just celebrated our 20th anniversary. But you get what I'm saying. Okay. So right here, this is going to tell you where it's at. You can click on this and it's going to tell you what you need to earn the next promotion. If you scroll down a little bit further, this is where you set your goal and you just click this update your goal and you set it. So I'm going to tell you, this is where I want you to set yours to 200. Okay. So here's what I do at the beginning of every month, I reset mine to 200. I start at 0 every single month, just like you guys do. Okay. This is not new. This is just the way it works. And it's a beautiful thing. So every month on the first, I set mine for 200. My personal goal is 200 on the first day of every month. And I'm not going to tell you what my other goals are, but you can see right now my next goal is 500. And I will tell you that me personally, I like to have 500 by the 5th of every month. There are reasons for this. Do not sweat this. You are not there yet. It is totally okay. I want you to set yours for 200, and I want you to just aim to hit 200 by the end of August. Easy breezy. Okay, so now you've set that. We're going to go back up here. We're going to click on your orders tab, which is right here, and we're going to go to create a party, which is right down here. And you're going to click on it. And I'm going to wait for my computer to catch up. Now, if you do this from your phone, you can use cute little emojis. You can also use cute little emojis if you copy and paste. So I'm going to go into Facebook, and I'm going to go to, okay, here we are. We're in Rusty's Roadies. So I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to find a cute little emoji, like maybe a little, let's see. I'm going to look for launch. I don't know if it will. Oh, it's not going to let me do it that way. Forgot I'm on a Mac, and it's a super old Mac. From my phone, I can search. But I think there's like a little rocket in here. Sorry, it's very slow. Okay, let's see. It might be under the travel ones, I think. Let me see. We should be getting to them. Here we go. Is there? There's a rocket. Look at there. I knew there was a rocket. So I'm going to do a rocket. I'm going to go back down to my smileys, and I'm going to find the one. Oh, I thought he was right here. I was looking for the one that has, oh, there he is, confetti. Okay. So I'm going to do these. I'm going to copy these. Okay. I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to paste. And for me, I'm going to put Becky's no, I'm going to do launch. Y'all just do launch. If you're relaunching, you can do relaunch. And I don't like to call them parties. I think a lot of people steer clear of the word party. So I like to call them events. They're either scent events or a launch event or business event or whatever. I just like to use the word event. You can use whatever you want to use. Then you're going to hit continue. Once you hit continue, for you, you're going to click this button right here. Use the host as a consultant. Use the consultant as the host. Yes, y'all. Seriously, I really do have dyslexia, and you could, there it was firsthand, but it's okay. I caught myself. Now, if you are doing a party for somebody else, and I'm going to do one of those right after this because I hope you already have that. But for right now, we're going to use the consultant as the host. It's going to give me all of my information. I'm going to hit save and continue. And then it's going to take me to my party page. And I'm going to paste the same thing right here, Becky's launch event. Okay. Now, if I am doing a launch event for someone else, I like to go into this video or image. And right now, that's what it's going to show. This is the default. Let me click back over it and get it to pop up. Of course, now, there you go. So that's what will show up if you do nothing, which is super cute. And Scentsy does that for you. But I like to personalize it. You don't have to do this, but you can select a new photo. So I'm going to find one of me because this is my launch event. And I just keep certain photos staged. Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to go with this one right here. So I have this photo of me. You can change the size. You can make it bigger. Actually, I'm going to change the photo because I just cut my hair, as you guys can see. And I know I have some down here. Let's do this one. This will be fun. So there we go. Shorter hair. Shows the two catalogs. When you scroll down, you can see what it's going to look like. I'm going to hit save. Again, you don't have to do that. You can leave whatever's there, and it's going to be fine. I will tell you this, taking pictures and getting used to posting pictures of yourself will be helpful because they recognize your face, and that's what people are drawn to. They're drawn to you, not necessarily the product. Then I'm going to skip down here to the end date, and I'm going to advance this for, usually for a launch party, I would only do it for 2 weeks. But here's the thing, you don't want it to expire. We are going to talk about that before this is up. But since we're at August 1st, I'm going to go to September 5th because I know that the new products are going to launch on September 1st, and I know that you guys may want some of the new stuff. And so if we leave it open until the 5th, you can close this link out in the beginning of next month. and you can get the brand new fall and winter stuff. So we're going to go with the 5th, and then it's not going for me. There we go. And we're going to hit continue, and then it's going to give me this great little link right here. So right here, copy that link, send it to yourself in a text or through Messenger or anywhere, because you're going to need this link and you're going to need it a lot. Hopefully, each one of you signed up to have your own website. I'm hoping that you did that. If you didn't, tell me and I will help you go through how to start it. You get it free for the first 3 months, then it's $15 after that. I'm going to tell you it is worth its weight in gold. And the reason that it's worth its weight in gold is because that's what allows other people to order directly from you without you having to do anything. Okay. Okay. Next thing, I want you to go to orders and create a party again. And I'll use the same emoji because I don't have another one. And we're going to say training link. Okay. Now, this party is still going to show up, but this is the one I want you to play around with. I want you to add stuff. You're going to use the consultant as the host again. You're going to save and continue. And this one, we'll do the same thing. I'm not going to worry about putting a picture with this one. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go to September 5th. And we're going to continue. So we have that. And that's the one that we're going to go into. So now I can go to orders and open orders, and I'm going to see those 2 links along with all the other ones. So the training link is right here. To open this up and to be able to do stuff in this link, you just click on edit orders. For this training link, what I really want you guys to do, I want you to understand all of this, but I want you to go in yours and I want you to play around and just get a feel for how the workstation works. You probably don't have a catalog yet, but you can go to your website already and you can see what's in there. And I will tell you that it's very important that you're using exactly how the catalog says it. And I'm going to show y'all why. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few tricks here, but I don't want to overwhelm y'all. So this is my catalog that is currently the one that we're working with for the spring summer. Okay, so this top part right here, as you get orders, this number will increase. This is your party orders, and this is what your hostess rewards are calculated from, whatever this number is here. It's going to tell you the host based, the PRV that you're going to get from it, and what the shipping is. If you're putting a party all in at one time and it gets to 300, it's free shipping. I'm sorry, 350. It's free shipping. So what I want to show you, you go into your host cart and you have 3 options here. You have retail, you have host credit, and you have the host half off. What I want to do and what I want you to do is I want you to play around with this. At the point that you get $200 in sales, you qualify. That's what we call a qualifying party. And that means that you have rewards on it. So I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to put in an air purifier. So I'm going to start by typing air. You can see that all of this stuff comes up. So I'm going to go ahead and put this kit in the gift set, and I'm going to use Bonfire Beach. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got to put the air purifier in first. So you put the air purifier in, and then I'm going to do Bonfire Beach because that's one of my favorites. And then I'm going to save and add the bundle. And you see automatically it updates these fields. I'm going to wait for that to go away. It'll update these fields. This is where you find how many rewards you have and or your hostess has. So you can see just by adding this, at the point that you have 200, you're going to get 1 half off item. And you're going to have, in this case, $26 because it was a $260. So it's 10% of whatever your host base is. Now, when I come back up here to party summary, there is an extra hidden little gem right here called the Perpetual Party Rewards. Guys, do not forget about this. If you don't take anything else from this training today, take this from it. Do not forget about that Perpetual Party Rewards. That's another half off item. How cool is that, right? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go in. I want you to put an air purifier in. And then I want you to play around with this. So for the Perpetual Party, I'm just going to randomly go to some page. Okay. I really have wanted this little lemon pitcher. So the lemon pitcher is called Lemon Grove. That's probably not a good example. I'm going to use a better example. I already have this one, but we're going to put this one in. So it's the But First Coffee. If I just type in coffee, I don't know if it's going to come up. It might. Oh, it actually did. And I will tell you that the workstation has gotten a lot better about being able to search for words like that. Let me find one that's not as easy. So the pink flamingo would too. I'm trying to find one that's not. Um, let's see if fireflies comes up. So I'm looking for the chasing fireflies warmer, and I'm trying to just put in fireflies, and you can see that it finally comes up at the bottom. So that's the key to this, is being able to know what you have to type in to get it to come up, because it doesn't show you pretty little pictures until you give it a word to start with. Now, you can use bundle and save options in here as well, almost all of them. You cannot use rewards on anything in clearance or on any licensed product. And I believe it's on products. I think if it's over $80, it will take two of your half offs. And you cannot combine this perpetual party reward with this half off item. As your cart continues to grow, this half off will change. So just for giggles here, I'm going to put in another air purifier so that I can get us to 500 real quick, because I want to just show you how it works. And we'll do another bonfire beach, save and add bundle. Okay, so now that I'm at, uh-oh, what happened? Okay, so it put them both in. I don't know why it didn't update. It should have updated. Well, okay, so it's telling me my cart is at 494, but that has not updated, and it should. And I'm not sure why it's not. I will have to figure that out, because it should have. And it should have changed these. Did I put it in the wrong spot? No? That's so weird. That should have immediately updated. I'm going to try it again, because that is not normal. And that's so weird. Okay, well, here you go. We're going to learn together. I'm going to take them both out because I'm not sure why they didn't. But I'm going to put them both back in. And this is what I'm saying, guys. You can literally play around with this. You're not going to hurt anything unless you end up going to the payment screen and actually apply the payment. Don't do that. This is literally just for you to play around with. So I'm going to try a second one and just see if it updates the way it should this time. If not, this is an issue that, oops, bonfire. This is an issue that I would take up with Scentsy and be like, hey, something's not calculating. Okay, that time it did it right. Okay, phew. I was like, man. Okay, so 520 is now our party summary, which gives us 3 half offs. So now if I wanted to put another air purifier in, I can, because I know that they take 3 half offs, and you can see it let me. Now I'm going to remove this multi-pack, because, and this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to literally go in. I'm going to take one of those out, and now I'm back down to one. And I just want to show you, if I try to put the air purifier back in there, it's going to tell me, hey, lady, you don't have enough. Of course, it let me, because it's not, I think it's my computer that's slow, but it's going to come up and tell me that I don't have enough in there. Okay, let's see. Oh, it went back into the retail. No, it didn't. Guys, this is the weirdest thing. Okay, there you go. An error occurred when trying to add this product. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to go in and play around with it. I want you to make a big note to yourself that right here, don't forget about this half off reward. And I just want you to play around with it a little bit. Okay, right after that, we're going to talk about groups. I'm going to go live a little bit later, because I do want each of you to set up your own group, and I'm going to go through and show you how to do that as well. And that's going to be where we're going to host your launch party. And I would really like to get that started as quickly as possible. So, because I want you guys to have the best shot at a really good start with this. Let me go ahead and stop screen sharing so I can get back to me. But I really want you guys to just have the best possible start that you can have here. So I will go live a little bit later today and I will post another video of how to create your VIP group and the settings that I use in mine. And I'm going to throw in some sort of graphic to use as your face cover page until you learn how to do that. I'm going to give you guys a couple options. I'll post several of them. So, anyway, that's all I got for you guys right now. I am so excited you're here. I'm so excited to be doing this journey with you. And I just want you to know I'm here. I know all of the other leaders that are in this group are here as well. And we just want to really give you the best start that we can give you. So if you have any questions, reach out first to your sponsor. If they can't help you, then reach out to whoever your director and or superstar director is. All of that can be found right on your workstation. And I can't wait to start this journey. Okay, guys, I will be back in a little while with another video for you.